What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of SynnersScene. We bring you the best of local music from around the world straight to you. Before we get started, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and share, because that is what it is all about. Supporting the local music scene is getting the music out there. And what better way to do it than on Facebook? Everybody's got one. Also, huge thank you to my brother Tony, hooking me up with my awesome SynnersScene hat for my birthday. Appreciate it, brother. I don't think it's left my head yet. So, there's that. But we're going to get this started with a band out of Chicago, Illinois, who you heard on the intro. These guys are currently in the studio recording. You can also catch them April 13th at 18th Street Brewery. That's in Hammond, Indiana. You can also find them April 27th playing Reggie's Rock Club in Chicago. I'm just stoked for it. I'm going to be at the April 13th show. Come out, show your support. This is Crusadist. There's only one proper way to listen to this band. So, grab your mead, grab your Viking horn, and let's give it a listen. This is Crusadist with Noble Savage. Once again, guys, that was Crusadist from Chicago, Illinois with Noble Savage. Definitely get over, check them out at the show. April 27th, Reggie's Rock Club. April 13th at 18th Street Brewery. I'm going to be there. Come out, show your support, buy me a beer, whatever you feel motivated to do. It's going to be a great show. Hands down. You can currently find them on YouTube and Facebook. In my opinion, you're going to be able to find them in a lot more places in the future, because they're going to be one of the bands that I feel is going to end up being a whole lot bigger than they are now, and it's very well deserving. Sean the singer has been in different bands that I've been a fan of, but this is probably my favorite band that I think he's been in. I think this is the band that is going to do it for him, but definitely show your support. So, coming up next, from Epping, New Hampshire, this is One Less Scumbag. They are the perfect soundtrack to your worst nightmares. Incredibly talented band bringing elements of thrash, hardcore, and a sound that I can only describe as being one less scumbag. They have 2 EPs out, Execute Them All, and No Mercy for the Merciless. This, however, is Execute Them All by One Less Scumbag.
Execute them all, because I daily ideal I cannot control. Execute them all, fulfilling my needs, my head for the rising. Execute them all, yes I cannot deny I'm losing all lies. To them they are worth nothing. Agents of evil right for killing. Destroyers of innocence who die. Rise up and execute them all! Killing! It keeps me alive as my enemy turn! Execute them all! Fighting evil with evil, they must all die! Execute them all! It's all part of the plan that will survive! Execute them all! Because it's what they deserve! They can't deny! Lives to them they are worth nothing! Agents of evil right for killing! Destroyers of innocence who die! Rise up and execute them! Oh! I want to destroy them! I cannot deny them!
Alright guys, once again, that was Execute Them All by One Less Scumbag. I caught these guys last year in Brooklyn. I went to the show not knowing what to expect, and I limped out with no regrets. It was an incredible show. You need to check them out. Currently they are writing new material, and they have a split 7-inch coming out this fall on Patient Zero Records with Hate Adversary. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a killer record. You can also find them on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, link down below, and I'm sure you'll be able to hear them in a lot more places because it is well deserving. These guys have been killing it for a while, and they deserve it. They deserve it. It's an incredible band. You need to check them out. Now, from Central Illinois, this 3-piece powerhouse of doom and black metal that will have you summoning that inner demon inside to join you in the pit. This is Nethersphere. I've seen these guys perform more than once. I've never been disappointed. You need to check them out. This is Soothsayer by Nethersphere.
Yeah.
guys, once again, that was Soothsayer by Nethersphere from Central Illinois. You can find them on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Apple Music. Check out their album Arrival. It is sick from front to back. You see them in the area, check them out. Go support them. Well worth it. You will not be disappointed. Which brings me back to what I stated in the beginning. Make sure you subscribe and share. Get these bands out there. Very well-deserving bands, incredibly talented, and that's what we're about, is supporting local music. So do it. Well, guys, we have reached the point of the show for the band you need to know. This past St. Patty's Day weekend, me and a couple of brothers made a stop at a bar in Bradley, Illinois called the Looney Bin, which, oddly enough, was to see a band called Primitive Deception, who you might remember from last week's episode, and a band called Nethersphere, who you might remember from 30 seconds ago. My friends, I was schooled on a band that I am saddened to say I did not know. However, I knew I was about to see something special. After being told that this band was a last-minute add-on, and they were currently on a world tour, and then noticing that my brother Keith's eyes lit up like a kid at Christmas being surprised with a pony, I had to know more. I was not disappointed. This is a band hailing from Hungary on AFM Records and currently on the world tour for their album Fury. This is Ektomorf. These guys have been annihilating the scene since 1996, and since the show that I saw them at, I've been blasting them everywhere I go. They're a mix of straight up metal, groove metal, thrash, and old school punk and hardcore feel with a tribal beat that makes you want to move your feet. They are no joke. The show I saw them put on was 100% legit, true professionals, down to earth guys, and I have mad respect for them. They played this show like they were playing a festival on a St. Patty's Day weekend. When you can get the entire bar in unison, jumping up and down, banging their fists, and throwing down on a pit, that is stage presence, and they have it. It was a phenomenal show. I would recommend anybody going to see them. This is Ektomorf with one of their singles, Outcast. Give it a listen, crank it up. It's a banger.
and make me stronger. Outcast, I'm outcast. Outcast, I'm outcast. The power of the race. You can't close me in your cage. You can't hurt me anymore. I'm ready for the war. I know I'm not alone. Every day I feel your soul. I know you feel the same when they speak our name. Outcast, 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 outcast.
Again, guys, that was Ektomorf with Outcast. You can find these guys literally everywhere. AFM Records, YouTube, Facebook, Apple Music, Spotify. Just open your phone, type it in, and you will get a list. You can find them everywhere. Check them out, buy their merch, support them. Check out their new album, Fury. AK-47 on there is one of my favorites. I've had that thing blasting. You're going to hear it at the end on the outro. It is badass. Check them out. They're on their world tour. If you're lucky enough to be around when these guys play, get there. Get there and get ready for a hell of a show, because you're not going to be disappointed. Now, quick little PSA. I go to a lot of local shows. And you know, I'm doing this. Supporting local music and supporting the scene also means supporting each other. If you look, SynnersScene has a Y in it. I actually can spell. It's spelled with a Y because the root of that word means together, united, brotherhood. And for all of us, we're all in this together. That's what makes this so special, is that we are supporting each other. Even when others don't, we are. And I don't care if you're a man, you're a woman, you're black, you're white, you're Native American, you identify as a rock. I don't care, because we are all about the same thing, which is music and supporting each other. Next week, I'm going to have a hard rock episode. I'm talking to people about doing an acoustic episode. The main purpose and goal of this is to support each other. So, if I go to a show and the band that you're in is completely disrespectful to the other bands that are there and even some in the show, please don't come up to me and ask me to be on this. Because I'm not even going to say the name of your band, because that's not what we're about. If you can't support each other, don't come looking for support from me or anyone else. But that's just my 2 cents. So moving on. Like, share, subscribe, and sin. Sin. Stay together, sync up, unite. That is what we're about. I appreciate every one of you guys. I see my subscribe numbers going up. I can see my views, and I can see all the guys who have been sharing the snot out of this. I greatly appreciate every one of you. And I am definitely looking forward to see more of what music I can find. We're always looking for new bands to put on here. It's what we're here for. So, if you have a band, or you know of a band that should be featured here, by all means, please send it our way. You can find us on www.SynnersScene.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find us here on YouTube. Send us a message, leave it in the comment, email me at SynnersScene@gmail.com. Let us know, because again, that is what we are about. We're all in this together. We're here to support each other. And I appreciate every one of you guys who have been sharing this and spreading the word. Greatly appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you at another local show. So support your local music and keep on singing.